Hey y'all, your girl is back with another one. TGIF. Let me go on and get it started. If ain't nobody told you that they love you today, your girl is here to let you know that she love you. So I hope you had a great week. Hope you had a hater-free, sucker-free week. Your girl been maintaining. It's been a lot going on out here in these YouTube streets and in these streets for real. This week, I've witnessed two high-speed chases. One, allegedly, they got away. Allegedly, I don't know. The second one, they got caught up. Looked like they, been partying a little too long, and I don't know what the case may be. It was allegedly a stolen vehicle, and so they got clank clang, and they went on down to that station, and I'm pretty sure we'll hear about it later. But back to what's going on with y'all, good people out here. How y'all doing? And I know y'all miss y'all girl. I ain't really been posting confirmation. I really haven't been posting that much this week because I've been a lot busy. Not a little busy, a lot busy with the family and home front, the important things in life. And I've just been connecting with important people, so if I haven't connected with you, obviously you're not important. That part. I'm talking to you, Junior and Junior Rap. Obviously, you're not that important if I haven't connected with you. I only connect with those that are important to me. And shout out, let me run that back to my good people out here that's been showing your girl love. I appreciate y'all. I know y'all be watching. I see the watching is up, but y'all not hitting the like. At least hit the like for your girl. That's the least you could do because your girl on a mission here, and I need y'all to kind of step in. Hit the like, subscribe, and I appreciate the new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Tap in one time for your girl and hit that like. You feel me? When you watch it, hit the like. You feel me? I can get jiggy with that. But I appreciate y'all even tuning in. Let's keep it all the way real because we're about keeping it real here on this channel. I don't know what everybody else is doing, but over here, we believe in keeping it real, even to the point that some people get ticked off. You go ahead and get ticked off because that's what life is about. Things are going to happen. People are going to be upset. What can I do? Confirmation, that part. But how y'all week been? Y'all tap in on them comments, and I appreciate the ones, my loyal ones that stay tuned in and stay tapped in and stay hitting the comments. I appreciate y'all, and I'm telling y'all right now, every comment that I respond to, I don't care if it's 1 or 10, I appreciate y'all for showing me the love because you didn't have to be spending your time with me, but you did, and you chose right. And your girl just want to send y'all some love, for the support. But keep on tapping in and invite a friend, Because I be giving a whole lot of jewels out here. I'll be spending a whole lot of game out here for those that really want to hear it and really want to listen. But today it's been a low key day. Hot though. You feel me? It's been real hot though. We got some real Cali weather today, y'all. And it was weathering. Okay, that heat was heat. It is hot. I'm talking about hotter than fish grease hot. Like, man, y'all see what your girl got on. I had to resort back to the old biker shorts. You feel me? I had to put some of these on. I had to go back, y'all. Because it was just too hot. I was like, girl, you lucky I have to wear this. Because, I have people in home. If I was by myself, I'll be in this thing how I came in this world. Because it was just that hot today. At least it felt like it. You feel me? It was hot today. But I love the heat. I love the sun. To see the sun shining. We need that light. We need that vitamin D, the real vitamin D. Because we don't know, allegedly, this vitamin D that they be giving us out here, we don't know what that is. You feel me? But that actual sun from the Most High be blessing us. I got you out here sweating and stuff. The girl was sweating today. And that's a good thing, because I've been back on my workout. Got to get it back, because your girl be with the snacky snacks. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be getting mine in. The more munchies get to kicking in between the meals, in between the workouts, in between all the other things, because, your girl is a butt wiper for a living right now. You feel me? It is what it is. Yeah, that's her, me. I do that. You feel me? I like to take care of people. That's where my heart is. You know, people that can't take care of themselves, I step in and do what I can do. But you know, when it be hot around here, and yeah, when you wiping butt, you know, have you smelled butt in the heat? It hit you right there. Yeah, hit you like just right there. Hit you like that. Like, woo, you know, it get extra hot around here. I just started sweating a little bit thinking about it. But you know, when you got that type of heart, it is what it is. Your girl's used to it. I've been doing this for a minute now. You know, I'm back to my roots. You know, we are nurturers, so we're supposed to take care. You know, we're mother figures. That's the people that I come from. They be straight in their femininity. You know, some of us then cross the line and been swerving in and out of it. But me, your girl, I like to stay all up in it. I like being feminine. I love being a lady. You know, your girl gonna keep the jokes and stuff. So I had to, you know, just get tapped in. Because when you be around males your whole life, I got a lot of brothers and cousins and stuff. And so you got to be ready for it because they gonna hit you big, you know. Your girl had to get out there and play football and all the things, you know, when the friends didn't show up, who had to fill in? Me, that's who. So athletes, yeah, shout out to y'all. I love all the athletes, you feel me? And the people that work out regularly, you feel me? Because we got to stay healthy. Our health is our wealth. So if you not being healthy, you know, you can have your little Debbie snacks and all that, but you gotta walk it out, run it out. You gotta do something, you know. This get it, but sometimes they don't get it. It don't be enough. How about that? Okay. I'm not saying for me personally, but y'all know what I'm saying, you know, because I heard people say, like, oh, I do this, I burn calories. 2 or 3 minutes ain't gonna burn 9 calories, okay? 2 or 3 hours, you might be working with something, but they not coming like that out here in this world. They are not coming like that. You'd be glad to get 10, 15 minutes with some people, okay? F anything, you know. But me, you know, it's the mind for me. That's where I get turned on the most with the mind. If the mind ain't mining, minds ain't mining. We're not doing it, you know. You gotta grow up. You getting older out here. We're not out here to be jaw jacking and pussyfooting and playing around and just always in the streets and stuff. Ain't nothing out there in the streets. Like I always tell y'all, if you're 35 and older, like you need to sit it down. Like sit it down. Like really sit it down. You need to stay your behind in the house because there is nothing out there. You ain't figured that out yet. How many more years you gonna continue to keep crashing? Like for real, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, Junior and Junior. How many more years are you gonna be out here just steady crashing? You know, you just turned into the official crash test dummy. You know, on the commercial. You know, like my baby used to say, commercial call. You know, used to sit them in front and just crash them out. Yeah, some of y'all just with the crash out. You know, you just slamming all day. That's all you do is just crash out. You don't have nothing else going. And then you had a nurse that just want to hate on people. You know, people like that. All you could do is pray for them. Some of them you probably can't even pray for because they full of something in the legions. Just try to say a prayer if you want to. You exorcist, yeah, yeah, that's them. You know, so you better watch out. I remind y'all to always be on your P's and your Q's. Watch your 3, your 6, your 9, and your 12. Keep your head on the swivel because this mania out here and these people do not care about you. You know, I keep telling y'all, y'all heard Michael. All I want to say is they don't even care about us. You know they don't. You know whoever the they is. I'm not talking about everybody because there's some good people out here. To all the good people, you know, we always sending the love. But to the ones that are not good, we don't need you around, okay? But y'all gonna be around and we gonna be around too. So I advise y'all to stand tall, 10 toes down, and make it make sense out here. Because if we don't make it make sense, what are we gonna make it out here? Because we ain't making no dollars. If we ain't making no dollars, we ain't making no sense either. And if we ain't helping each other, what are we out here doing with your selfish butt? It's a lot of y'all selfish people out here. It's a lot of y'all that only look out for yourself and you pick and choose. But when you pick and choose, you don't pick over here, you choose to stay over there. So I advise you to stay over there because you will not get none of this, none of this. And I'm going to play with y'all for a second. You will not get, oh, that was too much. But you know your girl be with the messy. I just got to do it. I got to hit you real big because y'all like to come over here playing with her. So she going to play with you. But shout out to all my real ones. I ask y'all to go out and get tested. Make sure that you stand real clean, you know. Clank, clank. We're going to practice that. That's going to be a new dance. Clank, clank. You know how y'all be like, boom, boom, boom with the twerk, work. Clank, clank. Close your legs and go get tested and make sure you straight and keep smiling.